Hey, I heard you were dating your operating system.
Yeah, I am actually. Hey, Samantha.
Hey, Snuggle Bunny.
I told you not to call me that in front of my friends.
I was going through your browser history, and what's www dot?
Wish I had a girlfriend.
On this episode of Goofing Off,
Tyler saves us money with his Games on a Budget review of Rogue Legacy.
it's Valentine's Day and we hook our nerds up with some hot dates.
And we strap into some spandex for our first edition of the Nerd Olympics. Welcome to another episode of Goofing Off. I'm Zach Kuzmic.
And I'm Leigh Ann. It's finally my favorite time of year, Valentine's Day.
I can't believe you talked me into doing this as a show theme.
You know as well as I do that the guys on this team can't get a date to save their lives.
I do just fine.
Oh, your life-size cutout of Laura Croft doesn't count. So I gathered the guys up for a dating boot camp.
Are you a geek who struggles on dates? Of course you are! Well, I'm here to help. First things first, when on a date with a girl, pose for every single picture. Even if she takes a selfie for no apparent reason. Say cheese. Don't be afraid to get comfortable. Put your arm around her. But hey, watch that hover hand. Next, if she says,
So, have you seen Pretty Little Liars lately?
do not say.
No, is that some kind of modern Game of Thrones kind of thing?
Just smile and nod. Yes, there you go, you sly dog you. If she is too busy capturing photos of how awesome her food looks, don't take out that 3DS. Put it away. Now start some conversation. Good. You're making progress. There you go. You're off to a good start. Now you'll no longer be playing single player, as you will be playing multiplayer. Good luck, nerds.
Did you notice that Tyler didn't have a catchphrase last week on GoApp?
He didn't do the game on thing?
That's Casey's theme. That lazy couldn't come up with one in time for the show.
Well, we have to have some kind of catchphrase for him. The second's just not right without it.
For now, let's see what Tyler has in store for us on this edition of Games on a Budget.
Hey everyone, I'm Tyler Stackpole and this is Games on a Budget. If you're a fan of two-dimensional dungeon crawlers but are tired of the same old formulas, then you should check out Rogue Legacy. In Rogue Legacy, you play as a child of a king who passed away and left a vast treasure within his castle. What makes Rogue Legacy unique, though, is that each character you play is never the same. Your first character might suffer from color blindness, vertigo, gigantism, dwarfism. There are hundreds of different combinations. Level up your character, fight through the castle, buy upgrades for your health and armor, and try to reach the end of the castle. You can pick up Rogue Legacy on Steam for $14.99. That's it for this edition of Games on a Budget. I'm Tyler Stackpole, and I still need a catchphrase.
So Zach, if you could take any video game character out on a date, who would it be?
Easy. Miss Pac-Man.
What? That's not even a person.
Oh, hold up. You know how much I love to eat. I feel like she's the only girl who can keep up with me.
You can't take Miss Pac-Man out on a date, Zach. She's a floating yellow ball.
Jealous?
No. But you'll be by the answers I got today when I hit the street. Let's take a look. If you could take any video game character out on a date, who would it be?
Probably Black Orchid from Killer Instinct.
Eris Gansborough.
My choice would be Bayonetta.
Probably Liara from Mass Effect.
This secret agent
She's from Final Fantasy VII.
She's basically a witch,
fights against the evil corporation Ultratech.
and her main weapon of attack is her hair. It's kind of weird, and her clothes are actually hair itself.
It's a pretty awesome game.
So the more she attacks, the more undressed she gets.
She's a alien. She looks pretty human for an alien. I mean, the only thing, she's got like some fringe on her head, but that's about it. Very like, oh, it's still human, but we're not saying it's a human, so you can pretend because it's a sci-fi game.
You know, I like her. She's very, very unique.
I don't know. I really don't know.
She's hot.
She has a lot of fun.
Very hot.
If you want to do the 1 out of 10 thing, I'd say 8, 9.
Whole package.
Whole package.
Well, the eyes are the most important. She a 10?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right? You know, the windows to the soul.
Everything.
That's what I'm saying.
It's so true. Do I look like her?
Yeah.
Actually, a little bit.
I look like someone. Thank you. That's such a compliment.
You're too short.
She's a classy lady.
Are you saying I'm not classy?
Well,
At least you can admit it.
Oh, yeah.
You are speaking my language. What are you doing for Valentine's Day? I think you have a date with me.
okay. It's awful.
After the break, our movie snobs see that awkward moment.
And later in the show, we have our review of the newest Call of Duty game.
Don't go anywhere. Like what you see here on Goofing Off? Then like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube page. Crazy for Instagram? Send us a picture of you watching Goofing Off and we'll put you in the next show. Retweet us and you might win a chance to be on Goofing Off.
When the door of opportunity opens, what do you see? A landscape to pursue your passion and a rewarding career. A university with $120 million in student awards to lower the cost of education. A place where work opportunities during college lead to great jobs.
Akron has opened my eyes to so many opportunities.
New career options.
Akron gave me the motivation to make my dreams come true.
The University of Akron, where you get the greatest lifetime return on investment of any Northeast Ohio public university.
Watch ZTV Sports Report daily at 3 and 8:30 p.m. at channel 45.1. And make sure to like us on Facebook, Twitter, and check out our latest videos on YouTube. ZTV Sports Report, your home for everything Akron Athletics.
Mom, got it going on. JT's mom.
Move. Watch Goofing Off every day at 4 and 9:30 right here on ZTV channel 45-1. Also be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube page. Action.
Tune in to Akron After Hours on Campus Channel 45-1 every day at 3:30 and 9, and get involved with the show by connecting with us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
You're watching ZTV.
My name is Caleb. I live in Ohio. I'm in ZTV. If I see him, I must run. I've been stuck here for hours. He keeps tricking me. His name is Tyler. He is evil. He found a way to leak the video game worlds into the real world. I must run and hide if I see him, but he must be stopped before he destroys Goofing Off.
Hello? Hello?
Caleb,
Caleb, what are you doing?
sorry.
There was like this whole note on Zach's desk about like you being a mom.
Yeah, no, I don't care. Listen, do you know how to rotoscope in After Effects?
I actually have no idea how to do that.
My name is Caleb. I live in Ohio.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
So, Leigh Ann, do you remember that awkward moment when the guy asked you out at Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Well, you should go out with me.
Go out with you.
Yeah, we should definitely go out on a date.
Do you remember that awkward moment when you saw that awkward moment alone because you couldn't find a date?
Shh, I have no problem getting dates. I just have a vow to stay single, just like the guys in the movie.
Is that what you're calling it now?
Okay, why don't we stop picking on me and just find out what Stassi and David thought of that awkward moment?
Hi, I'm David Helmick.
And I'm Stassi Verity.
For this episode of Goofing Off, we went to see that awkward moment for stupid Valentine's Day.
It was way funnier than it was awkward.
You just liked it because Zac Efron was in it.
Do you blame me? I mean, look at him.
Okay, fine. I guess he's attractive. But Miles Teller is what really made the movie. He's hilarious in everything he's in.
I mean, he's funny, but he's no beefcake like Zac Efron and Michael B. Jordan.
Michael Jordan was in this movie?
No, David, Michael B. Jordan. He's the hot doctor going through the divorce.
Yeah, it's peanut butter chocolate. Give me the ice cream. No, I need it. My girl broke up with me. What are you, Bridget Jones? Give me the ice cream. Back up, little man. Give me the ice cream.
Oh,
yes, ice cream. We're going out.
You shouldn't even like this. It's a total bro movie.
True, but they all fall in love in the end.
Oh, big surprise there. The stereotypical womanizing guy ends up with the girl of his dreams just by reciting a speech that somehow makes up for him being a bad person the whole movie, just like every other romantic comedy.
I think you're getting a little too critical there. Do I sense a bitter David?
No, I just don't like Valentine's Day. I'm not saying it's not funny, there just aren't any surprises. Except for when Miles gets hit by the car, but they put that in the trailer.
So run and tell her that.
All right, I'm doing it. I'm doing it! Man, you're doing it!
Dude! So what you're trying to tell me is that it's not worth spending the $10 to see in theaters?
I'm not saying that. If you want to laugh, by all means, go see it.
But for all my ladies out there, it's definitely worth going to see for these three beautiful men.
Whatever.
Is this the part where we go home? Because I'm not really...
You're sitting on my coat.
Zach, why do you still have that helmet? Look at your face. It's way too small for you.
No, it's not.
Just look at yourself. Your cheeks are like pouring out of the front. Why do you even have that thing?
Well, since our review of Forza 5 last time, we've had a debate in the office about what kind of racing game is best, action or simulation.
What did you decide?
Nothing. That's why I made it the subject of this edition of Face Off.
Face Off. Need for Speed Rivals versus Forza 5. Begin!
Yes, I know we reviewed Forza 5 last show, and yes, we gave it a good review, but is it the best racing game on Xbox One? I stole Zach's racing helmet off his desk to find out.
Let's do this!
Need for Speed Rivals stays true to the franchise with high-speed street races and epic police chases.
Rhymes.
The game is an open-world free-for-all most of the time, with up to 7 other online drivers to interact with at any given time. It is a blast most of the time, but when you're trying to beat an event and a random online person interferes, it does get kind of annoying. If you get tired of running from the cops, switch campaigns and play as a cop. It's a really nice change of pace, but let's switch gears.
I'm embarrassed that you're me.
Yeah, and I'm you.
Proceed.
Forza 5 is less of an arcade feel and more of a pure racing game. The cars look great, the controls are tight, and the races are intense. This game is for dreamers and Top Gear fans.
Hey!
Let's get down to brass tacks. Both games have great graphics, but I'll give a slight nod to Forza. The controls are a tie. For replayability, I give a slight nod to Rivals because of the pick up and play open world format. Not that Forza gets boring. Really, these games are so evenly matched that it comes down to what type of gamer you are. The casual gamer will probably enjoy Need for Speed, while the more hardcore gamers gravitate towards Forza. So there you have it.
So Zach, What's Caleb's punishment for messing up the blender this week?
I don't think beating the tar out of him is getting a point across. It may be time to introduce a new element.
What do you have in mind?
Oh, nothing. Just 50,000 volts of electricity.
A taser? Isn't that a little extreme?
Oh, you bet it is. So don't screw it up this time, buddy, alright?
Good luck, Caleb.
The shooting schedule for Star Wars Episode 7 has been announced. HitFix claims that the new film will start shooting in mid-May and film through September. Still haven't got my call about playing Han Solo's son, though. The creator of Flappy Bird has taken the game off the marketplace after revealing that he believes it to be an addictive product. Now, maybe we won't have to give Zach an intervention. The Lego Movie beat out Monuments Men at the box office this weekend. The film made about $69.1 million in ticket sales. Maybe this will make it less weird that I secretly want to play with my childhood Legos. State of Decay has announced they are coming out with a new DLC called Lifeline. While details are scarce at the moment, I already know all the characters I grow to love will die terribly. There's a Kickstarter by a company called Bragi to raise money for a new smart earbud headphone. They can also track your calories burned and heart rate. If I had them, they would just tell me to actually exercise for once. That's this week's news, blended and ready for consumption.
Get it right!
When we come back, we suit up for the first challenge in the Nerd Olympics.
Plus, we have our top 5 video game love interests.
We'll be right back.
Like what you see here on Goofing Off? Then like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube page. Crazy for Instagram? Send us a picture of you watching Goofing Off and we'll put you in the next show. Retweet us and you might win a chance to be on Goofing Off.
When the door of opportunity opens, what do you see? A landscape to pursue your passion and a rewarding career. A university with $120 million in student awards to lower the cost of education. A place where work opportunities during college lead to great jobs.
Akron has opened my eyes to so many opportunities.
New career options.
Akron gave me the motivation to make my dreams come true.
The University of Akron, where you get the greatest lifetime return on investment of any Northeast Ohio public university.
Watch ZTV Sports Report daily at 3 and 8:30 p.m. at channel 45.1. And make sure to like us on Facebook, Twitter, and check out our latest videos on YouTube. ZTV Sports Report, your home for everything Akron Athletics.
Mom, got it going on. JT's mom.
Move. Watch Goofing Off every day at 4 and 9:30 right here on ZTV channel 45-1. Also be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube page.
Jay, guess what my favorite thing is about the University of Akron?
Hosting Lights Camera Akron with me, of course.
I guess so.
If you want to see highlights on anything and everything that is Akron, Ohio, watch Kara and I every day at 8 and 2:30 right here on Lights Camera Akron.
On ZTV, channel 45.1.
You're watching ZTV.
Zach, why are we reviewing Ghosts? It's been out for like a while now.
Well, there are almost no new releases this early in the year, and last time we featured a Call of Duty game on the show, we weren't very nice to it.
How so?
Well, the review was, anybody who likes this game's officially a Nickelback fan.
That's kind of cruel. But maybe the past year has been enough time for them to redeem themselves.
Let's find out with our review of Call of Duty Ghosts.
People have said you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Those people have never played Call of Duty Ghosts. Ghosts is the 10th installment in the Call of Duty franchise, and has more to offer than ever before. Let's start with the campaign. Normally I find myself playing a few missions, then getting bored and going straight to multiplayer. Not this time. Ghosts has a gripping storyline which was written by 2 Hollywood writers. This makes the story much more cinematic and keeps you engaged. But don't get too excited though. By no means is it on the same level as The Last of Us, but for a Call of Duty game, it's top notch. Now to what we all buy Call of Duty games for, the multiplayer. This rendition of Call of Duty has the most changes to its multiplayer since the jump from Call of Duty 3 to Modern Warfare. These changes are everywhere, and these changes are for the better. First of all, for the first time, you can customize what your player looks like in multiplayer, even choosing your gender, and the customization doesn't stop there. Call of Duty Ghosts features 39 weapons in multiplayer, with more to come through DLC. Another thing that has always been a problem with COD is the balance between different types of guns. Ghosts has an answer for you. The days of overpowered SMGs are gone. Since all the weapons are balanced, this opens it up for players to explore new types of guns they may have not have played in the past games. Speaking of new guns, there is an entire new class of guns, marksman rifles. This is the bridge between assault rifles and sniper rifles. These new guns add a lot of potential to the game and are something that should not be overlooked. Maps have also improved as opposed to prior games. They are much larger and feature dynamic events that can change the map as the game progresses, which really adds a lot to the multiplayer experience. You may recall we said Black Ops 2 is for Nickelback fans. This rendition of Call of Duty has very much redeemed themselves, making this reviewer excited to see what the future of Call of Duty holds. Goofing Off is giving Call of Duty Ghosts 5 goofs out of 5.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain the next segment to me.
Well, it is a slow period for conventions, so I've sent the team out to compete in various sports across the land. It's time to see what these nerds are made of.
So you're telling me that you're sending our nerdy team members out to play sports against bigger, stronger, and faster competitors? I feel like that's not safe.
Exactly. So it's Cam Jam on the first Nerd Olympics, and it starts right now.
Hey guys, James here with T-Bone Stack. We're about to try our hands at some Can Jam.
What's Can Jam?
Let's find out!
The objective of Can Jam is simple. Throw the frisbee at the can and hope to score points one of the 4 ways. 2 points, 1 point, 3 points, or an automatic win. Let's see how our Goofing Off team did.
We're all choking pretty hard.
Well, we lost.
What'd you expect?
I mean, you win some, you lose some.
We won 1 and lost 7.
Tired of your attitude. Alright, well, thanks for taking time to goof off with us. Back to the studio.
And now it's time for our top 5.
Since this episode is loosely based on Valentine's Day,
And I posed the question to the Nerd Herd earlier in the show.
we decided to keep the love rolling right into our top 5.
Here's our top 5 video game love interests.
Starting us off at number 5 is Yuna from Final Fantasy X. Guys, is it obvious yet that I'm excited for the HD re-release this March? I'm laying it on pretty thick here.
At number 4, we have the Prince from the Prince of Persia series. Ladies, if a man is willing to stop time to be with you, he's a keeper.
Coming in at number 3, we have Princess Zelda. From the depths of the ocean to the skies of Hyrule, Link can't be stopped from rescuing his occasionally cross-dressing babe.
At number 2, we have Guybrush Threepwood from the Monkey Island series. Everyone may be out of his league in the game he comes from, but he makes our list for that fantastic haircut.
And our number 1 video game love is Princess Peach. After being captured time and time again, there must be something about her to keep our favorite Italian plumber running after her.
If you can't get enough Goofing Off, be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube page. Crazy for Instagram? Send us a picture of you watching Goofing Off, and we'll put you in the next show. Retweet us, and you might even win a chance to be on Goofing Off. Next time on the show, we stop by the Cleveland Auto Show to check out the latest tech.
Round 2 of the Nerd Olympics pits our nerds in a grueling game of dodgeball.
And we highlight the rise and sudden crash of Flappy Bird.
So until next time, I'm Zach Kuzmic.
And I'm Leigh Ann Andriani.
And thank you for taking the time to goof off with us. Tyler saves us money with his games on a budget review.
Yay for line 2!
From the top. I can't believe you let me talk me into Babadoo. Oh my, I'm doing really poorly. I'm sorry, guys.
I forgot the word anyway.
Sorry.
You want a break?
No, I don't. I get better under pressure. That's why I wait till the last night to write every paper, including the script.
You can give a test tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you have a test.
Okay.
You know what's on your test?
Yes.
Am I making it worse?
Nope. Well, we have to have a catchphrase. I'm literally the worst. I'm really sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm really.
This program was produced by ZTV at the University of Akron. To find out how you can make Emmy-winning media, visit the UA School of Communication online. ZTV. Make media. Make a difference.
When the door of opportunity opens, what do you see? A landscape to pursue your passion and a rewarding career. A university with $120 million in student awards to lower the cost of education. A place where work opportunities during college lead to great jobs.
Akron has opened my eyes to so many opportunities.
New career options.
Akron gave me the motivation to make my dreams come true.
The University of Akron, where you get the greatest lifetime return on investment of any Northeast Ohio public university.
Watch ZTV Sports Report daily at 3 and 8:30 p.m. at channel 45.1. And make sure to like us on Facebook, Twitter, and check out our latest videos on YouTube. ZTV Sports Report, your home for everything Akron Athletics.